Plus, more on the Independence Day celebration on Long Island. Rob Caldwell, what will you have for us?
Well, Cindy, only about 150 people live out here year-round. But what they've done has attracted the attention of the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, CBS News. They'll tell you why this secession is attracting so many people's interest. Coming up at 6.
Thanks, Rob. Those stories plus the latest on Wimbledon and Joe.
Coming up on Alive at 5:30, we'll check in again on Rob Caldwell at the party in the new town of Long Island, Maine. Also, Cheryl Doyle says it's a prime time for seniors to get away.
Out at Long Islander. What, is it any different when you woke up today? Did you feel any different from the way you felt before?
Not really. I just knew it was going to be a great day. A historical day, as my wife would say. We're making history today, Francis, she'd say.
This is interesting because here on the island, there's a lot of festivities going on today. You're having a good time, but there's no question people in other places are watching you. First, other islands in Maine. Do you think that you are the leaders of what is going to turn out to be a secession movement that is going to affect other islands up and down the coast?
Not necessarily in a broad term, but I think it will focus upon the individuality of each island and the capacity of the people in those islands to really look at themselves. And if they are able to arrive at self-determination, it's the spirit of our Constitution to pursue that goal.
A lot of people don't understand the money terms because everybody talks about high property taxes and nobody likes them. But you figure that over the next 10 years, by being an independent town rather than part of the city of Portland, Long Island will gain about $4 million over 10 years. That's a lot of money for an island with 150 full-time residents.
Yeah, about $4 million. We're presently paying in excess of $400,000, or in that range, to the city of Portland of our taxes that do not come back to service Long Island. And what we are going to be doing with that $400,000 for the next 10 years is to pay off our debt to the city. We are not trying to squelch in anything. We are fully paying our debt back to the city. And by the time 10 or 11 years has gone by, our tax demand, relatively speaking, will be down close to maybe a third or a fourth of what it will be if the city of Portland retains jurisdiction over us.
One other quick point I want to make. We've only got about 20 seconds.
Yes.
People in Northern California have contacted you because they're interested in seceding from California. They want to create their own state, and they look upon you as maybe a model.
Well, I don't know if we're going to be the model, but we're wishing them good luck.
All right, you are, I don't know if you're the Paul Revere and the Ben Franklins or whatever, but you're something. Anyway, thank you.
We're working at it.
All right,
Thank you very much.
Francis Murphy, thank you. And we'll be back with more from Long Island after this.
Diane Atwood has a new sign hanging over her desk. It says, "Proud to be smoke-free," but she's not the first. In the new town of Long Island, which is celebrating its independence from the city of Portland, there were two sandwich specials today. One was called the Secession sandwich with lettuce alone. The other was the breakaway sandwich. Rob Caldwell, as you can see, is still in Long Island at the celebration. Rob, did you try any of those sandwiches?
I did not. I thought that just dining on lettuce alone was going to be a little too light for a growing boy like me.
I didn't try them either, but the breakaway sandwich was this huge Italian that you just pulled a piece from it however big you wanted it.
Yeah, I think I saw the guy who brought it over here on the ferry, and it was about a 6-foot-long Italian. I asked him if they should be shipping that as freight, and he kind of laughed but didn't really answer. That's just one of the many things that they're doing to get into the spirit here. The town has printed up a lot of T-shirts that commemorate this Incorporation Day, Independence Day, July 1st. And the nice thing about it is this is not just some sort of a tourist gimmick. The money, the proceeds from the T-shirts will go into the town treasury. Right now, they really don't have any money. They're going to start collecting taxes soon, so it'll be put to good use.
Yeah, I understand that they're calling it the Founders Fund.
Yeah, exactly. And they need the money, as I said. That's it from here on Long Island. Thanks for watching on Alive at 5:30. Good night.
Good night.